we have my bobblehead collection.
Seattle doctor Josh Benditt has been working on his bobblehead collection for quite a while now.
Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro, Mike Cameron, mostly Mariners.
It's this hobby that placed him and his wife Gabrielle, a nurse practitioner, at the right place at the right time, in a long line at Safeco Field on Edgar Martinez bobblehead night.
By the time we got there, and it was 2 hours ahead of time, there were already probably 10 or 15,000 people there.
On a very hot day.
Yeah, it was super hot.
Someone ahead of them in line passed out, or so they thought.
When I looked at him, being a physician, I could tell this was not good. His color was very bad. He was clearly not breathing.
Bob Brown was in cardiac arrest.
And his wife, Mary Lee, was being protective about it because Bob has an internal defibrillator, and it's supposed to shock him if they're abnormal heart rhythms. And it, at that moment, clearly was not doing what it was intended to do.
Josh and Gabrielle convinced her that they should start compressions, and it worked.
I mean, I had been doing CPR maybe for a minute at the most. All of a sudden, the defibrillator actually started working, and it shocked him, and you could see it because there's a little jumping, and he then woke up, and it was unbelievable.
His eyes opened, and
his eyes opened, and he started talking, and we asked him his name, and
Bob was taken to the hospital.
we got back in line, and we went in to get the bobblehead, and we saw the game. And then we found out that he was going to the hospital where I work.
I was absolutely thunderstruck that I would get to meet a man who saved my life.
They met again.
And I said, I can never, ever thank you enough. And I hope to be able to for the rest of my life.
Josh and Gabrielle are grateful they were in the crowd.
I think the message is, we all need to learn CPR, and we need to not be afraid to jump in.
These two saved Bob's life, and they gave him one more gift.
Because Bob didn't make it in, I decided to give him one of ours.
That bobblehead that brought them together.